Hello guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some 33-1 Haven Ricochet gameplay. Ricochet has pretty much become my main playlist right now. I'm pretty much exclusively playing it. It's such a barrel of laughs, really. It's just hilarious fun, and there's always, the thing about Ricochet is there's always one moment in the game which it's such a talking point. It's like, oh, did you see that throw 2 minutes into the game? Or, oh, did you see, how the hell did that guy make it into that goal? There's no way he did. And I really love game types like that, where they have their own story to tell each game, and it really makes the gameplay more dynamic and interesting. The thing was, when GDC tournament was going on, 343 didn't really have the time to put in any new playlists or sort out the Forge Island stuff. So it was kind of at a bit of a dull patch in terms of the gameplay itself. You know, obviously there was hype going on in the competitive community, and there was a lot of talking points, but in terms of like getting on and playing the game every day, for me it was just kind of like CTF Infinity Slayer. So this Ricochet really was a breath of fresh air, and I'm really, really thankful they put it into the game, and I really hope that over the coming weeks they decide to make more changes as well. Hopefully putting Forge Island in. I've mentioned this 100 times, but it's because it's always on my mind. I freaking want that so bad. You don't understand, man. I would pay money for a Forge Island DLC right now. That's how freaking desperate I am for it, because I love the maps on there. I really did. And I've always loved Forge. I've always loved Forge Island. Love it all. Whatever. So, this lobby in particular, I'm playing with a couple of YouTubers. I'm playing with Seb the Diamond Thief, who you should be subbed to if you're not already. He's an awesome YouTuber, very enthusiastic, and he's just fun to listen to. He hit 100 subscribers recently, so that's pretty cool. Silly Solomon, and if you're not subbed to him, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because we play with each other all the time, and we have similar outlooks on Halo 4 in general, so I don't understand if you like my channel why you wouldn't like his. And I'm playing with official Mitch Meister, who is a real-life best friend, pretty much, and he plays Halo 4 not that much at the moment, but when he does get on, we have a fun time. So, overall, you know, just Halo 4 in general, I'm still enjoying. I'm really enjoying, in fact. It's a shame with this Ricochet playlist that I never get to play Skyline and Monolith, because I'm just desperate to play them, honestly, on matchmaking. And the problem I'm getting with this Ricochet playlist, after playing it for quite some time, is that it's kind of got the Halo 4 syndrome, where at the beginning of Halo 4, you only played on a very loose, a very small selection of maps. You had your Haven, your Solace, your Adrift, your Complex, and there was one other map, I can't remember it off the top of my head, but those were the maps in the opening map cycle, and you started to get very familiar with those maps very quickly, and I'm finding the same problem with Ricochet, is that it's just it's just Haven, Solace, Adrift, and the other map, which is Pitfall, I believe it is. I'm getting very familiar with those maps all too quickly. And, you know, Pitfall was obviously in Halo 3 to begin with, so I'm already pretty darn familiar with that, especially as I played the Champions Bundle DLC playlist. And then you've got the problem of Haven, Solace, and Adrift. I know like the back of my hand. I play them every day. Which, you know, I can't really complain, because I did say I love them, and I do love those maps. But I just wish there was, like, I just wish somehow Majestic came up more often, because Majestic map pack was probably my favourite. I like it even more than Champions Bundle, I gotta be honest. Like, Champions Bundle was fun, it was tremendous fun, and Pitfall was amazing. I actually really like Vertigo, but it's just the fact that it was 3 maps, and that Monolith and Skyline were just really interesting maps, and they kind of came at a time where I needed content more than ever, where I was just like, I really want to play some new maps right now, but there's nothing on offer. And then Skyline and Monolith came our way, and they were just awesome. Skyline's a great map. You know, obviously they played that quite a lot at the GDC, and made for an interesting spectator experience, and I think that's cool. I think it could definitely become one of the top Halo 4 maps. If only it came up a little bit more, but there we go. Beggars can't be choosers. But, you know, I'm kind of just hoping, if I was, you know, Microsoft right now, if I was 343 Studios, one of the two, my plan for Xbox One would be to start it off with, to sell a Halo 4 on the Xbox One edition, and, you know, just make an Xbox One edition of Halo 4, it's pretty much the same game, but then call it Halo 4 Anniversary Edition, and make it, or Halo 2 Anniversary Edition of Halo 4. I don't know, that's quite a confusing title, but whatever, I'd have it something on those lines, and I would just have it, you know, it would make people rebuy the game again. They'd make a ton of money. You know, obviously loads of people would want to play it on the Xbox One, and people who hadn't, or had maybe gotten bored of Halo 4 in the past go, oh, I might just pick it up now that they've added these new maps, and then put in like 3 to 4 Halo 2 maps. And You know, I'm not even going to say... I wouldn't even need a freaking campaign on that basis. I'm pretty sure most people would get annoyed if they didn't get a campaign, but at the same time, I wouldn't need it. I wouldn't care. Give me 4 maps, give me a new Halo 4 edition for the Xbox One, because I desperately want to play Halo 4 on Xbox One. I really want to move on to the new console, get familiar with the new controller, get familiar with the new dashboard layout, and just, you know, start preparing for next gen, because I'm definitely going to be buying Xbox One from day one. I'm super freaking excited for that. And to be honest, if I do get an Xbox One from Halo from day one, I'm just going to want to be playing Halo 4, to be honest. Like, the games that come out on Xbox One don't actually look that appealing to me at the very beginning, you know. You got your Rise, your Forza Motorsport. I'm not really a racing guy. Rise looks okay, but I'm not sure it's going to be, like, a groundbreaking game or anything like that. You got your Battlefield 4, your COD Ghosts. Can't say I really care about that either, particularly. So, I don't know. I just don't want to be sitting on Xbox One thinking, oh, I might as well just plug in my Xbox 360 and play some Halo 4. No, they should really make a Halo 4 Xbox One edition, and to motivate people to buy it, put in some Halo 2 anniversary maps. That's what I say. They're never going to do it. I'm just being optimistic and, you know, desperate, basically. But I really hope they do. Anyway, I've been Modest Major. Thank you for watching. Peace out.